Good day. Today I will show you how to use Revit. This is how I did my project. So first we need to click new, then this will pop out. Then we need to put it in architectural template, then press OK. So here now we have this. We have the layout of Revit. First, what we have to do is to go to manage, then the project units. We need to set the units to your specified units, wherein my units were millimeters. So I'll do this quick, put it to square millimeters and all that. So once we did that, press OK, then everything will be turned into millimeters. So before we start, we need to import our AutoCAD or the CAD. We need to go here to insert, um, click import CAD, then this will show up. You then go to your desired plan or floor plan, and like mine is architectural floor plan. Then you have your preview here. Then we need to put it in black and white. Then auto detect, layers all, auto center to center, then press open. So here we have our we have our floor plan. So what we need to do here is we need to drag or select the entire thing, then press the letter V and G. So this will pop out. Visibility or graphic overrides for floor plan level 1. Now we have this. Since we have this, we need to go to imported categories. Then under the file name on the halftone column, we need to press check, then press apply. Reasons is this would make it transparent, or this would lighten up the dark black color. So now we have this. Now after that, we need to go to elevations. We need to set the elevations. Let's go here with east. So the elevations of the entire building at standard is at 3048 millimeters, which is the second floor. Since our floor plan is a multi-floor household, we need to edit the height. So based from the Philippine or the National Building Code of the Philippines, a multi-story house, the first floor or the floors that is preceded by succeeding floors should be at least or at standard 2700 millimeters or 2.7 meters. Then we click apply, and that will automatically level up or go to its desired level. After that, we can go back by clicking level 1. We will go back here to our top view. So now, since we have this, what we have to do is we need to add our walls. But for me, I prefer adding the columns first. So we need to go here to architecture, then under wall. So this is what we have now. Basic wall generic dash 8 prime. So 8 prime is the thickness is 200 millimeters. That's the standard. So before doing that, we need to go here. So the top constraint, the base constraint should be at level 1 or the ground floor. We need to add the top constraint so that the wall will not go farther than level 1. So level 2, this will limit the wall up to level 2 only. So now we set that already. We can start with our columns. So all you have to do is find the midpoint of the column, press, then drag to the endpoint, which is here. Then click. So with by pressing escape, this will cancel the next column. So there we have our column. We should I would do it in all columns here, here, and the rest. I will see you after I added this in the columns. Now that we added all the columns, like as you can see, I already added them. The next thing we need to do is to add the walls. So since you can see from the floor plan and the walls that are the columns that I made, there's a gap in between. So what we have to do is we need to choose the wall that would fit in our in our wall or in our layout of or the floor plan. So example, like since this is bigger, we need to decrease it. So the next is generic 6, and we need to check it if it's the right size or not. As we can see, like this one, this has the same width or the same width, yeah, width with the floor plan. So therefore it means like we can use this. So the same thing, click here, then drag. So we do not need to worry about lines here. Like Revit will automatically clear the line for you, and do it the same with the other walls. Like this, like there's a wall and there's a window. You need to go over it. Reason is because if you'll not go over it like I did in the past, like the mistake I made in the past was I left it blank. So what happened was, when I went into the 3D model, the the walls has gaps in it. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Now that we're done with the walls, like as you can see, there's no complications with the columns and the walls. Like Revit will automatically delete the line here, like in the previous. Then after that, we need to add the the walls inside the house, since this is just the external part of the household. So as we can see here, we can see that there's a wall here, and the wall is thinner than the outer wall. The wall here has the dimensions of like 100, like the width is 100. So still the same process, we need to find the wall that would fit there. So after that, since we have our walls, and the next we need to do is to apply the windows. But you can see, like we cannot see the windows. In order for us to see the windows, we need to go to here, visual style, click, then place wireframe. After placing wireframe, we see that there is visible lines already within the walls. Like you can see here, like the column, the windows here and here. So the windows, they have different types: fixed, window casement double, and window double hung. So in order in adding the window, we need to choose a window that could fit within our range of the window range. There, like now we have a window. I'll see you after adding all the windows. So after we added all the windows, next what we want to do is to add the doors. So like as you can see, I already added everything. Like some parts here, like there's a big window. What I did was I placed two windows side by side. And he in this part, like, you'll see that this window is different from the others, because the others opened up upwards, while for this is used for this is used for ventilation only. So you'll know in a while why I changed this. So next is the doors. We go here, architecture, then we go to doors. So doors, like, there's different kinds of doors, and you can also change the angles where they open. Still the same thing with how we did with the walls and the windows. We need to check the door that would fit. So we'll go on with using this, the 30 by 80. So all we have to do is just to click, then the door will pop. Then, like, as the same with the walls, kay, we should not worry, because Revit will cut the wall already. So I'll get back to you once I'm done installing the doors. So now I'm done adding the doors. Like you can see, I followed it, but there are times like this, okay, like this door. There's no other options that I could choose to make a bigger door. So for now, I use this one. Later in the video, I'll show you the adjustments. So for now, since as you noticed, like, the direction of how the door opens, it opens inwards rather than outwards. So this is what you have to do. You click at the door, you right click, and then flip facing. What this does is, if you click flip facing, it will flip on the other side. There. So now this is what we have. Like, look at like, comparing it from the floor plan to what we have, like the structure. So now, like, I'm gonna show you how to put this, or how to look at this perspective in 3D mode. So this is what you have to do. You click here, this house over here, which says default 3D view. There, like, it will bring you to the 3D version of the house. Like, see, like, remember the windows and everything we added? So it's now visible here. So now I'll make customizations with this. I'll show you, like, here and all that. Let's start with the bathroom. This window is fixed. I'll have to find a window that would be smaller for it to be neat, because if you put this kind of window there, then the stairs would go up there. Let's say that the stairs is not hollow, like, it's actually within the wall, like, walled up. So it's bad if you put a window there, then you look part wall, part inside. So we look for a smaller window. You can see the inside but not the stairs, while on this window you can actually see the stairs and the inside, not the wall, or not the cement that is used to put the stairs. Well, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. Have a great day. Stay safe and stay hydrated.